It's Native American Heritage Month, and today we're talking about the ecological roots of Indigenous spirituality. Indigenous spiritual traditions come from living with the land, not trying to control it. Planting of your crops, hunting, fishing, ceremony, and storytelling follow the same cycles as the seasons, the waters, the winds, and migrations. Survival wasn't about domination over the land, it was about cooperation and reciprocity. And from that intimacy with ancestral homelands came these core values that all Indigenous nations share. Respect. Everything has a spirit and everything is alive. The laws of interconnectedness. All life forms are interconnected in some way. Reciprocity. When you take, you give back through ceremony, through offerings, through land stewardship. And of course, responsibility. Human beings are not the masters of creation. We are caretakers within it. The mountains, the rivers, the streams, all of life forms, these are relatives, not resources. Indigenous communities knew everything about their ancestral homelands because they had lived there since time immemorial. And oral traditions carried precise ecological knowledge about these lands. They knew when the salmon would return, when to hunt, and when to harvest. Indigenous languages are land-based languages. Words encode place, behavior, kinship, and responsibility. Indigenous languages contained within them ecological knowledge which allowed you to live in balance with your ancestral homelands. Indigenous languages, oral traditions, and ceremonies anchored people to specific homelands and to the obligations that kept those places protected and alive. And those sacred responsibilities and covenants still exist today. All of this created systems of ecological balance and sustainability. Cultural burns renew grasslands and reduce catastrophic fires. Rotational harvesting practices protected the fish, game, and edible plants. Agricultural systems like the Three Sisters, corn, squash, and beans fed families while at the same time protecting the soil. Indigenous spiritual ceremonies honored these cycles and reminded everybody you belong to the land. They remind Indigenous nations of their sacred responsibility in relationships to life forms they depend on for survival. It can be the buffalo, the salmon, the deer, the elk, the Three Sisters. And here's the deal. This sacred Indigenous ecological knowledge is a roadmap to a more sustainable future. That's why the Land Back movement isn't just a slogan, it's a sacred responsibility to return Indigenous ancestral homelands to the communities who are best suited to care for them. And this benefits all human beings today and the 7 generations coming.